Hey, beautiful souls. I'm Brooke. I am an intuitive Reiki Master. I'm also a channel for the divine. Welcome back. How's everybody feeling? Mars is now moving into Pisces. Yay! Oh, more Pisces energy. More Pisces energy. Yay! Huh. Let's see what's going on with the collective. I was sitting here tapping into the energy, and the energy feels calm, cool, collective. Okay, let's see. Your hard work's paying off. I love it. Your hard work is paying off. Adjustments are required. Feel that too. You and your loved ones are safe. You know, this card keeps showing up. It almost feels like there's some concern or some worry. Okay, that's coming up. Emotions are running high. Yeah. Okay, and time to take action. I feel that. I was just talking about Mars, so it's perfect that Mars shows up. All right, so we've got the Moon, Saturn, and Mars showing up. So we still have Saturn doing it's square to the nodes 144. Okay. Definitely feel adjustments are having to be made, like go in a direction, nope, 153, that's not going to work. Change it, go in another direction, nope, that's not going to work. So really being flexible during this time, okay? Be flexible. And I've got all new moons, so new things are coming in. New things are making their way to us. Be open to receiving. 222. Okay, be open to receiving the new things that are coming in. You may not be able to see it because the moon's showing up. So it could be something that comes out of nowhere. 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can get a little bit more to this story. There's Venus. So Mars is meeting Venus in Pisces. Well, they're not actually going to come together, but they're going to be in Pisces at the same time. Jump in. Head first. And that might be the adjustments that need to be made. Fated life versus destined life, okay? Fate is what gets you there. Destiny is what happens next. So, we're really having to surrender to the fact that we have put in the work, okay? We have really put in the work. Those of you that have been on the healing journey, and that's been your soul purpose, your soul plan, okay? You're definitely going to be rewarded for the efforts, 343, 344, that you're putting in, okay? Say yes to change. Adjustments are required. Say yes to change and flowing in the direction that you're being led to go in. I am having synchronicities like crazy. I'm going to have to start recording them and putting them on my Instagram because my mind is being blown on a daily basis. 414, like, holy smokes. Like, I look over at the red light and the FedEx dude's in front of me. His tags are 66888. Hello, you're the lovers. Abundance is coming, right? So as we go through this, as we jump into these new energies, okay, this is where 444, this is where things are really going to start changing, okay? Release control. Release control of how you think it should work. Release control of who you think should be walking with you, okay? And follow the synchronicities. What are the synchronicities showing you, okay? Because we're still living two different worlds at this moment, okay? This is where union's going to come into play. We're still living in two different worlds at this moment. And I can feel it. I even see it within the collective. The more that I plug into the people, okay, the city, the more I'm seeing the split. Okay? It's not as bad here as it is in some other areas. So that's a good thing. Let's see if there's anything coming up with our 555 on the clock and it's frozen. Change is coming. Change is coming. Okay, let's see. Thank you. I have about wore these these cards out. Can you see it? Oh, maybe not. No, you can't see it. Anyway. Okay. Could be changed to where you're living. Okay, could be changed to who you're living with. People could be moving. Okay, definitely still healing something connected to the mother. And Celtic energy showing up as well. Okay, but these are the things that we vowed to do, okay? We vowed to do this before we even came into this life. This is part of our soul contract. This is part of our soul plan. This is part of our soul mission, okay? To be able to balance this energy, what's holding that up is going to be love, okay? Release any fears that you've got connected to love. Release any hesitation. And you know, I have been getting crystal clear about dreaming about the relationship that I want to bring in, right? So I've been focusing on the energy of what it feels like, things that I'm looking for. Now I'm getting even more specific about what it is that I'm wanting to bring into my experience. So, in tapping more into the Venus and all of this energy that's in Pisces, okay, because we've got Venus and Mars now in Pisces. They're not together, okay, but they're both in there. Really tapping into that dreamy romance, right? So, Pisces are hopeless romantics. You know, like, if I had to choose what movie I'm going to watch, it's going to be a romance comedy because that's where I like to stay in my dream state or my vibrational state. You know, I believe that love trumps all. I believe that there are certain people that cross our lives for a specific reason. And when there's, I don't know, dang, I just believe, okay, that if you want a love story, that you can achieve it. You can have it, right? Give me one more, please. Thank you. Oh, I love it. All connected. We are all connected, okay? We are one. And that's basically what that represents. And I believe this is going to be connected to the crown chakra. Or is it the Earth Star? Earth Star, okay? I shine my soul flame brightly and allow the blaze to spread like wildfire. Yes, and it really reminds me of my logo, okay? In the bottom of the roots, it says 10, 11. It says we are one, okay? And we are, and that goes to the collective hive mind. Okay, empathy. I love that the turtle, 1023, the turtle shows up. Okay, to me, that's very symbolic and representation to Mother Earth. Okay, Gaia. Learning to stand in someone else's shoes, to see through their eyes, is how peace begins. Love this. You know, I really try to always keep an open mind, try to see different perspectives, try to see things from other people's perspectives before making any harsh judgments or accusations, anything like that. 10 or 11, 11, okay? Because there could be something that you're not seeing. And I don't even like to say that I make judgments or accusations because I don't like to judge anybody. Okay, that's not my place to judge anybody for anything. We all come to the table of life with a different set of experiences and expectations that set the stage for our response for future events. Even if you have trodden a similar path without ever walking in the shoes of another, it is impossible to truly know how that person feels, and that is so true. With this in mind, allow yourself to listen to others as they tell you their story, and as you feel their experience as though their burdens are your own. Embracing the experiences of another enables you to see the world through their lens and cultivates an understanding of their actions. Allow your own experience of struggle to provide you with a springboard by which to understand and develop a sense of empathy for others. And this is going to be connected to the heart chakra. Absolutely. I feel this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This piggybacks on what I was saying yesterday. Like our energy, how we treat people, how we project is going to be our means of exchange when it comes to money. And knowing this is going to be vital to be able to meet people and just be open and listen. And I love my bee showed up. Of course my bee showed up. Okay, and this is how we're going to be balance and harmony into our lives. Balance is not something you find, it's something you create. So bringing the idea that we're all connected, 1331, bringing more empathy to the table, bringing more empathy to the people that you meet. You never know what you're going to discover if you just take the time to listen to another story. You know, there could be a hidden message in there. There could be a common denominator between the two of you that blows your mind. And it's vital, okay, to be sending out the energy that you want to be receiving back, especially during these times, okay? Because we are creating our karma for the next retrograde season. So what seeds are you planting? What seeds are you putting out there? Are you having lack of empathy towards others? Are you dismissing people quickly? Or are you removing your emotions and just allowing for things to 1441 to transpire the way they're meant to? Because we're trying to bring balance and harmony into going between two worlds. That's hard enough already, okay? Now is the time to address any areas of imbalance in your life. It is easy to find yourself overly engaged in one aspect of the human experience at the expense of another. If one area is neglected for long enough, you may fail to act as a cohesive unit, in turn find it difficulty to flourish. Balance does not mean that all areas of your life must be in constant state of equilibrium. It is more likely that you will experience the natural ebb and flow between personal priority areas throughout your life. Remember not to veer too far from any one direction. When you become aware that you are focused on one area more than others, consider making a conscious effort to pay attention to the neglected area. Remember that to truly thrive, you must ensure that you are not neglecting any aspect of your core self. And that's so true. And this is going to be connected to the solar plexus. When all areas of my life are in balance, my life becomes more harmonious. I love that. I love it. I love it. And you know, this could be releasing the worry about what's going on outside of you and remembering to ask for your next steps of your destined life. Like, what is the next part of my experience? What is the next part of my journey? Okay? And bringing that balance in from the 5D into the 3D experience. There's one thing that I've learned over the last 5 to 6 years is this, okay? Because healing comes in layers, right? And it's a lifelong commitment, hence my tattoo, okay? A lifelong commitment of removing 1707, removing one layer at a time, okay? You will have people come in that are either there to teach you a lesson, to show you more of what you might need to look at, okay? Then you will have people come in that are meant to help you. And being able to discern who do I need to walk away from and who do I need to allow in? Especially during these times, it's going to be extremely tricky. For me, I look for anomalies that are not always connected to cards or connected to any divination tools, okay? Because those anomalies are going to be what comes from God, because only God could have orchestrated whatever that synchronicity event is, just like today. I mean, I was behind, what was it, 9669 on the way home. Like, what's the chances that I get behind that car? You know? What's the chances I get behind that FedEx truck? And I just so happen to see George Washington's been showing up a lot lately. 1776, Washington Street. Like, everywhere I go, George Washington's showing up. So there's going to be divine synchronicities that are taking place to kind of show you, hey, you're in the flow. Hey, you're going in the right direction. When you work through any lessons, okay, always thank them for showing up. Okay, be very mindful of negative projections. Anyone projecting that you're crazy or you're insane. Because being a Pisces and having all of this happen all the time, I could see where some might see me as crazy, okay, because they don't fully understand that dimension, okay? But when you live in it all the time and you're very familiar with it, just be mindful, because to me, that's not leading of the light. Okay, that's not 2002. That's not coming from God, right? Because anybody that's connected to that magical world, they're going to see the magic in it too. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Bring empathy to the table. Bring empathy to everyone that you meet. Be open to allowing whoever show up share whatever it is that they need to share. There could be messengers showing up to deliver messages. So be open to the information that's coming in. Remember that we're all connected, especially in the beehive. My North Node's conjunct the Bumblebee cluster, the beehive cluster. So, and that's in the 12th house. So that's the hidden Pisces element of being able to connect with the hive mind. Okay, which makes sense as to why I have had to walk through so many fearful things over the last 2, going on 3 years, to be able to conquer those fears and immediately turn around and send that healing back to 2112, send that healing back to Mother Earth, which in turn naturally raises the vibration of the earth, which helps all of us, right? 2122. I love you guys. This reading resonated and you'd like for me to dive in deeper, my information's below. Also, if you want to join me Saturday, I'm so excited, for the Angel Workshop, that information's also below too. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Bye.